I believe that anyone can build this boat. The next step for me is to assemble the gunwales, but the manual from B&B says that you should install the gunwales before you glue the shine. I didn't do that, so I hope it will be okay. The worst thing I believe could happen is that the side of the hull will be a little bit rounded because of the gunwales pulling it out, and it's already been glued, so I hope it's okay. We will see afterwards. The gunwales have to be beveled with 17 degrees according to the manual, but I've tested it on my sawing machine and I came out with the 12 degrees. I can show you how I did that. I tested it as follows. I put it onto the hull, and the saw blade should be leveled like this, so I hope it will be okay. I will saw it at my 12 degrees. This is the test piece against the hull, and I think it's okay. It's leveled. It's a bit higher, but we can grind that leveled, so the angle is good, I think. I am now dry testing the gunwale, and the cut came out quite nice, so that looks good. I clamped it to the side, and in the front you have to use a lot of force, so I hope it will not break. Okay, so it happened. I've put too much force on the front side and it cracked. Okay, after making a huge mistake trying to make the gunwale out of one piece, trying to cut the angle from one piece and put it to the hull, it broke, as we saw last time. If I used more clamps at the front, it will not break. You should use in about 7 centimeters each time a clamp, so it will hold together and it will not break. But it was not the intention to make the gunwale out of one piece. If you do not make a nesting dinghy, it is okay, but we are making a nesting dinghy, so it should be from 3 pieces. I did not understand the manual quite well, but it should be in 3 pieces. You should saw 8 millimeters each time and put it all together at the same time to the hull. It's more like that one gunwale will always be a bit flexible, and if you will saw the dinghy in 2, then the shape of the dinghy in the middle will vary, I think. So it should be in layers, and if I put more layers glued together, the bottom layer will is not able to stretch. It will be hold of the second layers, so it will always be in shape, and that is all the meaning of using 3 gunwales, and it's more easy to assemble. So let's get to work. As you can see here, the manual says that it should be from 3 pieces and stick out, so the bottom side is sawed, that we will do right now, per piece, and then put together and grind the top layer so it should be smooth. I did not understand this quite well, but eventually after trying to make it from one piece and it broke, I think I made a mistake. So this is what we are going to do, and hopefully it will work. Now we have cut all these 3 strips in the angle, which I believe it should be 12 degrees. In the manual says that it's 17. I hope that 12 will work out fine. And I've used in total in centimeters 3.7 centimeters, and we will glue them together at once to the hole. So you will get more stiffness if you will glue them at once, and the hole shape will be correct. So it will look like this. Here we got 3 pieces, and the bottom line will be our cut angle, and the top line will be like this, and you can see this strip is a bit longer. We will shave that off and grind that into a smooth surface. Okay, we now have glued the third strip with the thickened epoxy. I have worn my mask, my face mask, all the time because I need to make the thickened epoxy with the aerosol, and the dust I think is not healthy, so you have to wear a face mask to create the thickened epoxy. After the glue is made, it's not dusty anymore, so you can actually put the thickened epoxy without a face mask. To tighten the layers together, it's a bit messy of all the epoxy coming out, and I cannot work with gloves, so I have to clean my hands thoroughly. What I do is I leave an edge of the first strip, and then I feel with my hands the angle if all the strips are equally, and I will start from here, from here, and work from this side, the first, to the back, and then from this side I will work my way to the front. Here we have the aft quarter knee, and I have taken over the shape and put it on the paper as an example to cut out the quarter knee. And on the drawing it says that you have to put on these points a screw from the outside to the inside and from the inside to the outside. And I've taken these as well and put it on the saw piece, so we can screw in and it stays in the screw from the inside to the outside and from the outside to the inside. And we will make it smooth with the thickened epoxy. First we have to drill the holes from the inside out, that it when you put in the screw that it will not break. So this is the line, and put it in the middle. I will widen the hole so we can sink the screw.